Una don hear the latest. The richest woman in, was this in Nigeria or in Africa? The richest woman in Africa, wey dem dey call Mrs. Alakija. She don't separate from her husband o. No be small divorce saga o. Make una carry chair sit down with una popcorn. I will give una better tori. News report that internet users often describe as netizens are speaking on the probable reasons for the devastating marital crisis between Mr. Folounsho Alakija and her husband, Modupe. According to information, Folounsho Alakija, a minister of the gospel and mother of 4, who is also Nigeria's wealthiest woman, have allegedly separated from her husband, Modupe. And this is happening after over 30 years of marital bliss and just at the twilight of their marriage, where they have been living together in a $700 million Ikoyi mansion, described as the most expensive house in Nigeria. The businessman allegedly no longer spent cold nights in the arms of his wife on the matrimonial bed in the highbrow Ikoyi-Lagos home. The couple were alleged to have been having frequent squabbles, which allegedly necessitated the wealthy woman to demand utmost privacy in her home. He is said to have been forced to seek accommodation elsewhere and now allegedly lives alone within the same Ikoyi neighborhood. Sources reveal that it has not been all smooth sailing for the couple these past few years, and they've allegedly been forced to put up a united front because of their status in the society. In a somewhat direct response to the raging issues, the former fashion designer and founder of F1RE Limited, an oil and gas exploration business, has shared a critique post on social media amidst rumors that her 30-year-old marriage to husband Modupe Alakija has hit the rocks. Folounsho wrote in a post on a verified X handle on Monday, "Your heart will not be broken by evildoers. Negativity will not break your heart. The enemies will not break your heart. Nothing shall threaten your peace. You will have peace in the morning, afternoon, and the evening. Your peace will be all around and intact." Folounsho, who is the group managing director of the Rose of Sharon Group and the executive vice chairman of F1RE Limited, according to the Forbes magazine, is worth over $1 billion amassed from the oil and gas sector. Reacting to the development to a piece in an online platform, PNC Nigeria News Update, Alhaji Dario Omar, MLF, wrote, "The whole life is ephemeral, transient, nothing lasts forever. You cannot live forever. Better reconcile with a husband for the sake of your 4 kids." Adamu Dogora Mohammed also commented, "The whole marriage drama centered on fake love and extreme capitalism. I am sure she has already secured a fine and handsome young man to carry her along. Whatever it is, God is wiser than anyone. Only time will reveal the truth." Another opined, because she is rich, she throws her husband out after 30 years of marriage. God have mercy you. They cannot spend a dime for the poor, and they cannot carry it to heaven either. Another commented, "Money can do all things, but it's not everything. Madam, no matter what, you could have remained with your husband. After 30 years, that didn't mean you capitalized on his glory to be rich. Now you've achieved your target. You can do away with him. I do not understand." Another opined, "Where is she going with the house? Maybe if she dies her people may end up selling the house." Another commented, "Vanity upon vanity. If you die, remember you are going to be buried in the ground." Another opined, "In everything, let us give thanks to God, because He gives the power to make our wealth." KJV, King James Version. "A sick person cannot do business or manage an organization. My sister in Christ Jesus, this is to inform you that the church is praying for you and your family." Can we normalize not blaming any party when this divorce issue starts? Like, I don't understand how we abandon our problems in this country. You now will be crying, God, favor my business. Oh God, bless my business. And we hear that divorce is coming. You become an automatic marriage counselor. Unsolicited one at that. Una get mind o. Una get abandon in a problem. Come face another person own. How far now? How far? Wait, do you think now, for those who are coming out to write all this trash, do you think that these people they did not love themselves? Do you think that, so you think for 30 years she was putting up a charade? Come on now. Now what for now? When I don't get conscience. They're already shading the woman. Why are you shading the woman? You are not even supposed to shade any, like I said, you don't know where it is coming. You just heard that the woman chased her husband out of that. It's because they have money. If she not get money now, you go talk say, she's a gold digger. What is it? Are you the family member? Is your name by any chance Alakija? Are you their in-laws? Even if you are and you judge like this, that means you don't have foresight. You don't get insight. You don't have knowledge. You lack knowledge. What in concern? Yeah, there you have the children come to cry to you to come and settle matter. Now, wow. This is to show you if you are doing any pala behavior. What this says for me is, if as a man or as a woman, you have a smelly character and you feel because your wife is 15, maybe you allowed yourself to get into the marriage, you started that your nonsense behavior within maybe 10 years of marriage and she have been putting up with it, my dear, one day she'll get tired. This is just me coming out to say, both for the man and the woman. I'm not saying this is what caused the issue, but I'm saying fix yourself first. Fix yourself first. And do not enter a marriage bearing in mind that this thing I don't like it too, but I'm going to do it to please. No, we say be very selfish. You don't like something, be saying you don't like them. You don't like to eat rice. You don't like to eat rice. None. You don't say I'm going to be eating rice for now. I'm going to manage it because it makes my husband happy. One of the days you don't eat it, whatever it is, if it's an allergy, will you say, oh, because I have an allergy in this, but because of my husband, I will keep eating it so that I can die? It doesn't make sense. I'm just saying all these things. You understand? But people who normalize coming online to bash another person, like I said, they do not come and knock on your door. They don't ask for your advice. Keep it to yourself, at least for now. The reality is that most couples love themselves at the beginning of a marriage, so they enjoy the union. A few years into the marriage, they see themselves for whom they actually are. It is then they start to endure themselves. Constant fights as the marriage progress and the children ruling. The love is then diverted from the spouse to the children. These then form their common grounds and reason for holding on. When the kids grew and leave the nest, the common ground is gone and the marriage crashes. And that is, to me, it might be the case of this. Nobody is blaming anybody here. And I don't already come outside, they bash the woman. Meanwhile, your own marriages are not even better. You are out bashing another person. Your own marriage is not better. You will leave problem will be saying you get when they face another person problem. So that you collect bed. Congrats. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy.